What is up, my butter biscuits? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Patrick Starrr. I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've talked about Patrick here on my channel. I really do feel like he lays low and kind of stays out of the drama. I feel like ever since he has his own brand, he's just kind of like focused on that. Which, by the way, I do want to say this too, because every single time that I say like his brand, there's so many people that are just kind of like, okay, it's not really like his brand. Somebody else does own it. And I do want to say, I've mentioned it here before on my channel. I've heard rumors before that he only gets like 20% commission from sales. But I do also want to say this too, because I have never heard of this and I was like being nosy right now. I'm looking at the Until Dawn bottle right here, and it does say that it is distributed by Pogi Beauty, Pogi, Pogi Beauty. I really don't know, but I'm so curious to know the details about his contract with this brand. So if you guys don't know this, right, say for example, there's companies out there that are kind of like Kendo or Estee Lauder who own a bunch of different brands. For example, Estee Lauder owns like MAC and Smashbox and Estee Lauder Beauty, of course, too. And then they'll reach out to other influencers or celebrities to kind of like come out with a brand with them, but then they only get a commission of sales. I'm so curious to know what Patrick Starr's like commission is, because I have heard before that he gets paid 20%, but from what I was reading on before, I think 20% would be on the super high end, because from what I was reading, when a celebrity or even an influencer like collabs with a brand and they're doing all the distributing, they're doing all the paying for the products and stuff like this, all the actual labs and everything like that, like y'all, I have heard before that you can get from 10% on the low end and 20% on the high end. So I'm like, that would be kind of good if he's making 20%. I'm super curious about that. But anyways, ever since he came out with his brand, I really do feel like he kind of, I know that he's obviously on social media, but I feel like that's not his number one priority anymore. Recently, he did just do a collaboration with Gwen Stefani. Also, speaking of Gwen Stefani, just for a second, y'all, because I was watching that video of his, what do you guys feel about her beauty brand? I don't know why, for some reason, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, every single thing that I see from her brand, I'm like, I don't know. It just looks very lackluster, very dull. Like, nothing entices me to want to buy it. Do you know what I mean? But I do like No Doubt and I do like Gwen Stefani. So I'm like, I would like to try it. But then I'm like, at the same time, there's really no products that are like catching my eye. I really do feel like it's... Y'all, if I'm keeping it real with you guys, I do feel like it's one of those celebrity brands that they just kind of like slap their name on. There's really not too much passion behind it. Although I do want to say though, ever since that I have seen, like I've like seen Gwen Stefani growing up, I really do want to say her makeup low-key has been a staple. Like, she's always been painted. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I understand that she comes out with a beauty brand because she very much is into makeup. Obviously, she's had some amazing beauty looks throughout the years, but I don't know. I just feel like the brand is just really dull. Anyways, we're talking about Patrick Starrr today, and he actually is getting called out on TikTok. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna give you guys the details of this because he like gifted his employees, or the One Size Beauty employees, a gift, and people are having an issue with this over on TikTok. I will be like playing the TikToks and I will be reading several comments to you guys, and I have to keep it real with you guys. I am so curious of your guys' opinion on this. This is one of those ones where I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this, so I'm gonna be reading a lot of comments, and that's just pretty much it, as well as showing you the TikToks of what the gift is that he got for the employees. So we're gonna be talking about that within today's video, just in case you guys are interested. Also too, if you guys have not seen, I did create a podcast channel. It's linked down below. I'm waiting till it gets to 1,000 subscribers, and I will be uploading a podcast there every single week, and I'm super excited for that, because if you guys have not been watching, every single Sunday I do like a little mini podcast called The Sip and Spill with my homegirl Jelly here on this channel, which will be moving over there. I have been having so much fun with that. Like, to be quite honest with you guys, like, I really do feel like podcasting is like my new passion. I do feel like at the same time, like, me doing drama videos here is kind of like podcasting, but that's more fun with a friend, because y'all, we have a couple drinks and we just let loose, and it's really fun. So I'll still keep uploading that every Sunday until we get to 1,000 subscribers, and then eventually I'll go ahead and move it over to that new channel. But it is linked down below, so make sure you guys go show some love over there. I would appreciate that, and make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up too. I'd appreciate that also. And let's go ahead and get into it. Just to give you guys a little bit of context before playing the TikToks, Patrick Starrr did these gifts for his One Size Beauty team for Christmas or for the holidays. And I do want to say, like, okay, I was really confused when I first saw this, because this came up on my For You page like all on its own before anybody was creating any drama TikToks about it. And I was a little confused because he said that he himself spent all this time, and he did say in one video that he spent 14 hours creating this AI generated like imagery of each individual employee. I do want to say it's a really cute idea, and seeing it like in frame and everything, I do think it is cute, but then also I am confused, because I'm like, wait, to my understanding of AI and everything that I've tried with it before, you literally just type in a prompt, and like, say for example, like I want to like put a picture of myself and say that I'm like in some futuristic city in like 5023, do you know what I mean? And like, it'll just do that. on its own. Like, it's not really me doing anything. I just type it in what I want it to. And a lot of people are really upset because they're like, you said that you single-handedly helped design these, but then you also say that it's AI, and it does 100% look like AI. So I am a little bit confused about that. But anyways, go ahead and check out these TikToks right here so that way you guys can see what it looks like.
I turned all my employees into Disney Pixar AI characters, you guys. This is the idea of like the perfect Christmas gift because I learned how to do this from TikTok. Peter decided to jump in and help me, and look at all of the custom photos. I had to give these as Christmas gifts, and I'm a Cricut queen, so I had to put them in custom gift bags. I got everything from Amazon. There's Jose jumping in, and I hand wrote all of these notes, personalized the gifts, and it was time to just get glam and get ready for the party. So here we're doing a quick turban fix, and everyone looks so gorgeous. Shout out to my one size team. I believe this is kind of like the first time you're seeing everyone that works so hard to get all the products to you and that make the product with me, and we had to celebrate. And it's our first time ever having this type of holiday party. Did Secret Santa. I got a Disney pillow for my girl Angie, and it was time to give the gifts. When I tell you they did not know that each of them got personalized gifts from me as them in Pixar AI characters, this just made me smile from ear to ear. I'm so honored to be working with people that believe in the brand, that believe in what we stand for, and I wanted to show them so much love with how I see them in their true character in this beautiful form. I love them so much, and I can't wait to do this next year. Happy holidays.
So as y'all can see from right there, honestly, the gifts look like really cute, and I really do think it is a thoughtful idea. Now, I am going to be honest with you guys, and I'm just keeping it real because every single company that I've worked for, besides Mac, I feel like, y'all, Mac just did not give out any type of holiday bonuses whatsoever. They're so cheap. Every other company that I worked for, even when I worked for like a privately owned salon, they always gave out holiday bonuses. I was like, I hope that he's giving them a holiday bonus with this, because can you guys just imagine you guys are having this holiday party and it's kind of like, okay, One Size Beauty team, yes, it does look like a pretty big team, but I'm sure they can afford to give out like $200 checks. Do you know what I mean? At the minimum, a little bit of something. And this is what I want to say before reading these comments, because y'all people are going in on Patrick Starrr and One Size Beauty, is everyone saying like, okay, like, I hope you're giving a bonus. This is something that we just don't know. Like, honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, he could have made a TikTok because he thought that these were really cute and really like custom towards each individual employee, but maybe he still did give them a bonus, or maybe One Size still did give them a bonus. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, let's go ahead and take that with a grain of salt right there, that we don't know if everyone got a bonus or not. Everyone did seem really thrilled with their pictures, but this is what it says right here. Disgusting you didn't do this, give them effing bonus. You are right. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm so sorry. Why am I laughing at this? Let me reread that, because I'm like, this person like really went in. Disgusting you didn't do this, give them effing bonuses. You are right. You are crooked and a crook. That person is just low-key just kind of really irritated, I would say, right there. Another person right here, Mama, who really designed it, ... you or the AI. And then somebody, and by the way, that has 5,119 likes on it. Another comment right here says, alongside a money bonus, right? Question mark. Now, I do want to say this is from a few days ago. Patrick has not commented on this situation, so obviously we don't really know if they got a bonus or not, but I'm so curious because mostly everybody else is just kind of like, okay, what's up with the bonus? Another person right here, did you design it or did the AI design it? Because he did say within his TikTok, if you guys paid attention, he said that he took 14 hours like making these all up, and I'm like, I'm a bit confused about that, y'all. I am really new when it comes down to the whole AI stuff. I've like tried things before. Like I was seeing how everybody was creating like Gag City for Pink Friday 2. And I was looking into it and I'm like, y'all, you literally just type it in. So I'm kind of like, okay, if you put a picture in the AI generator and you say, okay, I want this image right here turned into a Pixar looking cartoon, and then have like this One Size stuff, like pretty much it does all the work for you. So that's where I'm saying I'm a little bit confused about that, because I don't know how he would have so much creative control over that. I don't know how he specifically would design it when AI plays a huge role in it. Anyways, moving on right here, y'all. Somebody said right here too. I think there's a typo in the caption. I think you meant minutes, not hours. It's okay, bestie. We all make typos sometimes. I really feel like people are going in on this on his own like page, which is really trippy to me. Somebody else right here, if I tell a robot to build me a car, can I say I built a car? A robot someone else created, that is. And then somebody else said, plus a bonus or off time. A lot of people, y'all, when I say a lot, I do mean a lot of comments are saying like, and a bonus. There are also several people too that are kind of like irritated that he didn't commission a artist to actually like create personal things. There's somebody, I had a comment right here, but I literally just lost it. Oh, this person right here said, this is a horrible gift. Rich people are stingy. And then he says, yeah, you're right. $5 frame with a printed photo off the internet. So lazy. obviously didn't even commission a real artist either. Now I do want to say this, y'all, from my, like, I have looked before into like looking to like artists to create like a logo of myself and whatnot, and y'all, that's really expensive. And there was one time too, actually, I don't know if you guys see on my second channel, I commissioned an artist to create like this like animated intro. Let me tell you guys, only because I'm gonna change that like my travel channel name. I had told the person, I'm like, oh, I want to just have one made with the Fat Bros Travel. I want to have one made with this other name. And then he's like, oh, okay, it's gonna be an extra $50. And I'm like, you're not doing anything else but changing the, like, you're literally just changing the typing. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same amount of letters too. I'm like, so, because I know obviously how to create thumbnails and things like that. I'm like, it's literally, it's gonna take 2 seconds. I'm like, an extra $50 for that. So I do want to say, I understand that obviously a lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, instead of going to AI, but I feel like that would be really, really costly. So that's probably why he did the whole AI generated thing. If you guys have seen my videos before where I was talking about Sephora, how they're replacing people with AI, I understand exactly what people are saying. It's obviously better to commission a artist. I just wonder how much that would have cost to make so many different ones. Do you know what I mean? Say for example, if you could commission an artist and it's kind of like the same across the board, of course, but I think it would have been like super, super expensive to have one individually made for each and every single employee, because to my understanding, y'all, it looked like there was a lot of employees. There's also people making Stitch TikToks to this as well too. People are really, really upset about this whole situation, and I do want to say, it's hard for me to form an opinion about it, okay? Because look, I want to say this just to give you guys my final opinions on this. If he had these AI generated images made up and he had each individual one customized to the employee, I do think that is really cute. Even though obviously y'all know how I feel about AI, I get it, right? Especially when it comes down to having this many made. My whole thing is everyone is going in on, okay, did you give a bonus? Are you giving time off? Are you giving paid vacations? Like, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean? We obviously don't know that. I haven't heard anything about any One Size Beauty employees coming out and saying all we got was this. But also at the same time too, this is where I want to say, I feel like low-key I'm like playing devil's advocate here too. I worked for Mac for so many years and I didn't get a holiday bonus, girl. Like, I literally never got a holiday bonus. They gave us a holiday gift. Like, one time it was a book. Like, I got a necklace one time. I got some headphones one time. Like, that was their version of like a gift. But if I'm keeping it real with you guys, it was always really kind of cheap stuff. You know, like these headphones that I got, I'm like, they busted after like a week. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, y'all, not every single company does give a bonus. So I'm like, would it be nice? Of course. But at the end of the day, who really knows? Maybe they did get a bonus. Maybe they did get like a couple paid days off. Who knows? So that's pretty much it, y'all. You guys have to let me know your thoughts and opinions about this. Obviously, I do feel like a lot of people are assuming here, and I do want to say, I myself included, when I first saw the TikToks, I was like, so are they getting a bonus after this, or like what? Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I do think that they would appreciate, even if it was just $100 bonus, a little $100 gift card, rather than, you know, a picture. Even though the picture is cute, do not get me wrong, I think the picture is super, super cute, but I know myself, especially during the holiday times, y'all, I would rather have $100 than a picture frame, because I could really use that during the holiday time. But make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about this. Please let me know down below if you guys work for any major companies too, because I do feel like One Size Beauty is a major company. And please let me know if you guys get holiday bonuses, because y'all, I'm sorry, just coming from somebody that worked at Mac for so long, being underneath the Estee Lauder umbrella, I kind of like thought it was crazy that I never got a like holiday bonus there. I'm like, what's up with that, y'all? Like, give us $100 or something, you know what I mean, rather than just the gifts that they had gave us. But that's why I'm saying, I'm like, you know what, I obviously know at the end of the day, giving a gift is really fully entirely up to the person, and it really shouldn't be, or not person, to company, and it really shouldn't be expected. Do you know what I mean? But then at the same time too, it is really nice. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.